The boy is using a small knife to scrape off the surface of this cup. It turns out this cup is actually an antique from the Tang Dynasty, and its value is as high as at least 10 million US dollars. As it turns out, the boy has a special ability to appraise treasures. A day ago he accidentally found this ordinary cup at an antique stall. To hide his true purpose, the boy picked up another porcelain bowl and asked the boss for the price. But the boss said this porcelain bowl costs 100,000 US dollars. However, the boy knew this porcelain bowl was not worth much. Later the boss also said this was a bowl used by the ancients 100 years ago. Of course its price would be very expensive. The boy knew the boss was lying to him, so he asked the boss again if there were any cheaper antiques. The boss picked up an iron tower and said he would sell it to the boy for 50,000 US dollars. The boy thought the boss was not very sincere, so he pretended to leave. The boss hurried to stop the boy and said he would never lie. Then the boy picked up the cup he had just taken a fancy to. But after hearing this, the boss immediately started lying to the boy again and said he would sell it to him at a loss for 3,000 US dollars. But the boy said he only had 400 US dollars. Just as the boss was about to agree, a girl walked over and said she would pay 500 US dollars to buy it. The boy found out this girl was his classmate. The girl also said this was just a replica. At this time the boss saw the two preparing to leave. The boss immediately took the boy's money and sold it to him. Later the girl took the boy to her father's shop for appraisal. A clerk first offered to take a look at the boy's cup, but he said this cup had no collection value. At this time the girl's father also came over. After carefully observing the boy's cup, he felt the weight of the cup was not right, so the father thought there might be something hidden in this cup. Therefore the boy used a small knife to scrape off the surface of the cup. Later the cup actually showed another state. The boy actually bought an antique worth 10 million US dollars with 400 US dollars.